back on the bike, and there's a big old event going on in Killarney today called Quest. It's like a cycling, running, kayaking, all around kind of misery event. I've actually done one before. Well, that's not what we are going to talk about today. We're going to talk about me being an idiot, amongst other things. But I want to hit 3 spots today in Killarney. I want to go to Torc Waterfall, which we're actually not far from now, and also Ladies View and Molls Gap. When we're going there, I'm going to tell you about how I'm an idiot. Yeah, easy peasy, you know, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I know I've said it before, but I still maintain, if you've never been to Killarney on a holiday, you really should come here. Like, really should come here. You might stop by Muckross House as well. So, about how I'm an idiot. I accidentally left my Magna on Prime, or Reserve. So when I went to ride it today, there was no fuel. Because it had all leaked away somewhere. So, I ended up, riding away from my house, and there's a petrol station really close to my house, thank God. But the bike died anyway, and I said, oh, that's fine, I'll just put it into reserve. Yeah, it was already in reserve, so I had to push the bike. And this is not a light bike. I had to push it about 1 kilometre, so that's how my day started. I'm pretty tired. But I didn't let it put me off, and I said, hey, we're going to come down here and look at things like that, because it's pretty. And do some nice windy roads for the people of the YouTubes. We'll have a quick... What we'll do is we'll ride in around Muckross. I'm not going to stop and talk about it too much. That's because I don't want to. Pretty much. Oh, that's not the way you go in there. You're from Kerry, apparently. You big goof. Woo! Happy fun times. But yeah, so that's how I started my morning, all because of my own stupidity. And then further to that, when I had recovered my bike and was able to ride it again because the fuel was fixed, there was fuel in it. On the way down here, I went to overtake a caravan that was going very slowly, or a camper van I should say, not a caravan, a camper van. It was going super slow, which was really bloody annoying. So when I overtook said camper van, a Jeep, or a Volvo, is an XC60, just as I pulled out, it tried to kill me. Like, he actually hit my helmet with his wing mirror, which was absolutely terrifying, being honest. So that's Muckross in there. There's like a massive cool garden in there, really worth visiting. And there's also a restaurant if you're into that type of thing, paying over the odds for food. Me, I just want a good solid burger. You want to get out of my way there, buddy? My side of the road. Ambulancia. Hope everyone's alright. So, if you go up there, Old Khmer Road, let's say you actually climb Torc Mountain. It's an interesting place to stop. But yeah, if you go up that Old Khmer Road, there's another car park up there, and then not far from it is kind of a walking trail, the Old Khmer Road. You should not be parked there. And then if you go follow that Old Khmer Road, there's like a not really a marked track, but there's a track there to tell you where to go to climb Torc Mountain. But it's well worth going up and having a look. Now we'll see, can we find somewhere to park here. Alright, we are here. So anyway, how you get up here is you walk up here. If you go back through there, you can also go back through Killarney National Park. I don't know how pleasant this is going to be, me walking up here in full gear. And I wore full gear today because it was raining on and off. Heavily raining on and off. So, had to be done. And it's funny, some people are looking at the camera in sheer terror. It's alright, I don't want you in my video. I want nature in my video. You're boring. So that is Torc Waterfall. It's pretty awesome. There's always people posing here and whatnot. So now they're away from people a little bit, I can tell you about Torc Waterfall. So Torc Waterfall comes down, and up to your right, that is Torc Mountain, to our right. And basically, you can climb, if you follow those stairs up around, you can get up to that upper car park I was talking about. You can still go up Torc Mountain that way. But Torc Waterfall is just an easy one to visit. It's not far from the car park at all. You're talking like a, I don't know, 3-minute walk. And a 3-minute walk is not very far. Even a full bike here now. I'm very sweaty now, but it's still not bad. And there's lots of like nice spots like this. Now usually at this time of year it's quieter, so you can see up there's still a good few people, but not that many. The time I would come here is this time of year. That's why I came here today. Just because it's always considerably quieter than it would otherwise be. It's still not quiet, but quieter. The one thing you can guarantee in Kerry, well, there's actually two things you can guarantee in Kerry: rain and tourists. No matter what time of the year it is. So if you're coming here for, you know, a super quiet, lone time adventure, you will be disappointed. But if you're just coming here to see the landmarks, it's class. And yeah, if you come here in a car, that can happen. A bus will come around like that and they don't stop, so just be aware of that too. So now, one of my favourite little sections of road in the country. This is from Torc Waterfall / the Old Kenmare Road, Torc Mountain. And this goes up towards Ladies View, Molls Gap, and you get to see one of the lakes as well. Actually, I think you get to see two of the lakes. In Killarney National Park there's that many lakes I can ever remember, but you have an upper and a lower, so I think it's two. And there's one of them. And here comes that rain I was talking about. I was hoping that we wouldn't get it, but it looks like we are, so we'll just roll with it. There's a spot down there for food as well, Dennis Cottage Meeting of the Waters. So the Meeting of the Waters is where the X amount of lakes blend together. It's cool, but the fact it's marked like that, I remember we went down there before, myself and my girlfriend, and I can't say that it was like the most exciting thing I've ever seen. It was cool, but there's definitely better viewpoints. Oh, I see sunshine. Yes. This is why it's fun bringing this bike here, because you know you can ride it on and you're still not going like stupid fast, so you can still control it. On the Phaser, if I was driving like this, I'd be definitely probably putting myself in a little more risk than is necessary. The one thing you always have to look out for in Kerry, and to be honest most of Ireland, oh my god that hurt, most of Ireland is dirt on the road, and that bump was not there last time I was here. Oh my god, my back, that really hurt. And we've caught traffic. Well, Ladies View, the place we're going next, possibly one of my favourite viewpoints in Ireland, to be honest. I have pictures like on my Instagram from when I was there with two friends before on the Phaser, and actually it was before I even owned this bike. Also, I've surpassed 100 posts on Instagram. I don't know what does Instagram do under me. I don't know does it get any views on my videos, but I don't know, I like putting up pictures, so, and sometimes people talk to me about them. I don't know, is Instagram more of a kind of an impersonal platform? People just like it and move on. Whereas, at least at YouTube, you know, people watch your video and they will generally respond and have a chat, or, you know, if they have questions, they'll ask you the questions, you know. Whereas Instagram, I just feel like people don't. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe it's just my account that people don't talk to. What a view. Unbelievable. I love riding beside a cliff face as well. I don't know why, but that always just makes me go like, ooh, that's nice, isn't it? I don't know why, because like, I mean, riding by a cliff face is probably, percentage-wise, definitely more dangerous than, you know, not riding beside a cliff face. But if you give me the choice of two roads, and one is like beside a cliff face and possibly covered in rubble from said cliff face and falling splinters of stone, daggers, I'm gonna still ride beside the cliff face just because it's more fun. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. That's 2 videos in a row now I've said maybe I'm weird. So maybe I really am weird. But I'm hoping, recently I was like, oh, the Magna's using a lot of fuel. I think it's because I'm an idiot and had it left on prime reserve too much. I'm hoping, you know, not putting it there actually helps now with my fuel economy. Because I got down here to Killarney for like 5 litres of fuel, which 5.6 litres of fuel, which was just about 100 kilometres, which is class. Little bridge of stones, the stone arch. Had to be done, had to be done. It always amazes me on this road where people decide to stand and park and walk. It's like, I get it, it's a scenic road. I actually do get it, as everyone who watches this channel knows. I love scenic areas, but I mean, use your brain. Like, don't stand where there could be a bus coming around the corner. It's like a bus. The thing about buses is buses don't stop quickly. You know what I mean? They just don't. It's not their fault. They're huge. I don't know. That's my opinion anyway. Everyone has an opinion, just like everyone has a... That's the other thing about here. If you're riding a bike like this, you may as well get comfortable sitting in traffic, because you're probably not overtaking them on a vintage Honda Magna with standard brakes. This will be another quick stop at Ladies View, because it'll probably be full of people, so I don't know if I'll be able to get a picture of the Magna. I'll do my best, but whether it happens or not is another question. You don't need to go this slowly, even in a car. Oh, it's probably a rental. Dublin Ridge, almost definitely a rental. So as far as I remember as well, Ladies View is named after like a queen or some such, I think. So we're not going to go into that because I don't care about any queen of any country, so we shan't talk about the history. We'll just look at the nice view. Oh, please, people, you're killing me. This bike is hard to ride this slowly. Also, there is a rally on down here every year using these roads, like a rally car rally, and that's what's down here once a year, which is really cool. I've been to it once, not racing or anything, just watching. I should probably go more, but it's always very busy. And again, just to reiterate for the 700 millionth time, I'm not really mad on the whole crowds thing. Not really my gig. Don't like it. Wouldn't be a fan. I'm a fan of pretty quiet roads on my loud bike. There's an old castle. See that? I don't know how old that is. It looks actually pretty relatively new. So at Ladies View, or Royark Naman, there you go. There's also an Avoca cafe thing. Oh, there's a... Oh, altitude. It's not an Avoca. Avoca's up further. Sorry. I apologise. I lied to you all. So there is Ladies View. I know there was no build up to that. I just kind of got here and turned around. If you wanted a build up, I apologise. But there you go. So that's it. Like I said, I can't remember what it's named after. I might take a walk up there in a minute to the sign and see, can I see what it's named after. But first, before people ruin my shot, I'll take a picture. Ah, there you go. I knew it was a queen. There you go, look. Ladies View. Ladies View gets its name from the pleasure expressed by Queen Victoria's ladies-in-waiting on their visit in 1861 to this spot. I'll be straight with you. I don't even know what lady-in-waiting is, so... Place for a sticker. Sure, that's not what it's for. But if everyone else is doing it... There you go. See if anyone even knows what a lady in waiting is, or if anyone cares. Let me know. I'd be interested to know what they are. I'm going to Google it later anyway, but sure, look, throw it down into the comments. But I think it's worth coming to Killarney just for this view alone. Now we're going to jump back on the bike with the freshly stickered place and head up to Molls Gap. Goddamn autobuses. What a view! Yeah. But if you're a biker, or a cyclist, or a walker, or a sightseer, or a car driver, it is so worth coming up here to have a look. It's such a beautiful part of the world, let alone this country, and it is a really beautiful part of this country. And if you like slow, technical roads to ride, you will also like this road, because it's not, I don't know, maybe some people go fast in it. I prefer riding it neatly, especially on this bike. And cyclists do cycle here, like you can see. Not me, I wouldn't do it. Well, that's not true, I probably would. It always amazes me when someone like a cyclist doesn't know I'm coming. They kind of get surprised, like, how can you not hear me? I'm making lots of noise. Oh, this road. This bike, I think this bike might be my spirit animal, to be honest. I'm telling you, when I'm finished all my mods and whatnot, I think it's going to be perfect. Because like I said before, I'm not really bothered with my kind of daily slash fun touring bike. I don't care if it does 200 miles an hour. Because I'm not going to do 200 miles an hour on it, you know what I mean? These are the type of roads I usually ride. And even if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to do 200 miles an hour on them because I'd be dead. Oh! And look at that view! Woo! Oh God! Look at that! And now we get back into more mountain road style, which I know you all know and love. All the Americans in the audience, well, not all of them, some of them have roads like this, but a lot of them, they don't understand how I'm comfortable with this. I love this. These roads, they're just class. And this bike, oh, when this bike is on form, what a bike it is. Tuck in. And we're stopped. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Now we just have to appreciate the views more, because we've been blocked by this car, which is a rental. And in fairness, I don't blame people who come here and rent and drive really slow. I don't blame them, because I mean, it's got to be kind of intimidating coming along to a road like this. Just the same as, like, I know, look, cyclists are a pain, and they're a pain up here, but I don't blame cyclists for wanting to cycle up here, because they're cycling up here for the same reasons we want to drive up here and want to ride up here, because it's a really, really beautiful area. I see the sheepies on the road. I like those sheeps. And there's, up ahead of us, the Avoca that's on Molls Gap. Avoca. You can't, actually, do you know what they did, right? That's impressive. They created a shop name that even a bogger like me has to say posh. Avoca. This is Molls Gap we're coming to now. Here we are. This is it. The thing is, I don't think there's anywhere you can really take a picture here with your motor bicycle. So we're going to go down to the right a bit and see can I pull in somewhere. But yeah, there's the shop and cafe. You can go upstairs and have a really nice view and a meal. Ew! Also, if Mr. Brian and Kilder, if you're watching this, I know we discussed it before with the braided brake line. I definitely think it will fix that issue you're having with the spongy braking system. It just makes everything better. Honestly, it does. Okay. Not sure what's going on there. I think I can take a good picture here. Whoa! And this is down, you've probably seen me on this road before if you ever watched my Gap and Low video. I came back up this way, it's into the Black Valley. And I'm also going to be filming a video today going the other way through the Gap and Low on this bike, which is going to be interesting because this is it's a hefty girl to be bringing that way. But anyway, we're going to do it. Will I get away with here? Will I get away with here? I think I will. We'll try to get an old picture here. I think it can be done. We're going to try. So there you go. There's down into the Black Valley, which we're going to go on. Maybe not the next video, but a video. You're going to see it eventually. And 1 second. So yeah, if you've watched the video, thanks for watching. I know this was kind of just a road trip video, but they have to happen sometimes too. I can't do lots of stuff all the time. There's the road we're on. The wonderful Magna. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy these insane views. And yeah, my camera is still attached to my helmet, so I'm just kind of, you know, jerry-rigging this to work. It's just, I can't recommend visiting here any more than I already have. Highly recommend it. So, if you have any questions, let me know. I can answer them. Also, Lucky Luke Rides did some videos of this area and also the border of Cork Kerry, which is also definitely worth having a look at because he's a drone and it looks class. But yeah, if you've watched, thanks very much for watching. If you've watched this far, don't forget to put in a comment that says supercalifragilisticexpialidocious in it. And I'll see you next time. Adios.